Signed Muhammad Ali fight worn shorts from Thrilla in Manila. $6 million at an auction. Let me give my 2 cents on this.
Push the weight and no flex. The live is 1 in the 6. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. Woof. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon. Motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. This picture's iconic. Sidebar before I get into what this video is about. What's even more iconic, come to find out, is the referee right there in the middle of the picture. That is Carlos Padilla Jr. Just as a point of information, Carlos is the man that robbed, completely robbed Nadal Skinny Hussein in the Philippines. Manny Pacquiao. This is years after this. He knocked Manny Pacquiao out with a jab. He was given time to recoup. Google it. I did a video on it. A lot of people talking about it. This man was inducted in the Hall of Fame, and he admitted that he issued a long count and then stopped the fight due to a cut and robbed Skinny Hussein. Well, that's a young Carlos Padilla right there. Carlos Padilla Jr., Hall of Fame referee, indeed. Well, he was a referee for Thrilla in Manila. This is Ali Frazier 3. Great fight. You do the history on this. These are two of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of gloves. The shorts, these signed shorts, are being auctioned for about $6 million. I just saw this on an article at Boxing Scene. I'll put the link in the description if you care to read it. It says, what it says right here. It says that the trademark Everlast shorts, pure white, save for the black line, down each leg. The shorts were Ali's calling card as a symbol of satin. Because if you strip away the context, the stakes and everything else, who wears white shorts like that in the fight? So they're auctioning these off. I'll leave the link in the description. Here's the thing. Muhammad Ali is a brand. And I know there was a lack of education back then. By now, if Ali owned 100% of his name and his phrases, his estate will be well over billions of dollars. But with the lack of education and how things ran and everybody in your pockets, now the family, from what I've seen, have to, in getting help and trying to preserve what they do have of the late, great Muhammad Ali, they had to buddy up and partner up with people, but nobody does anything for free. If they're going to help you preserve that, they're going to want a piece of the pie. So, I did some researching, just a little bit. One of the things I Googled was who owns the Muhammad Ali trademark. I went to this, it took me to this site, and you're welcome to do this research, and you can correct me if I'm wrong on something. It took me to something called Smith and Hoppins, patent and trademark attorneys. Owner of Muhammad Ali trademark, sting competition over the phrase. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The phrase associated with legendary boxer Cassius Clay. They call him Cassius Clay, aka Muhammad Ali. They give you his record. It says right here, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Muhammad Ali Enterprises, LLC, owns all rights to the name, likeness, and image of the boxer. They also own numerous trademarks associated with the boxer, such as, let's say Rumble, Young Man, whatever. But they own it. So I just did some quick research before I did this video. So you can't use this. They lock this down. You can't put it on a shirt and sell it. You can't use it. Okay? I get it. So I did some more research. ABG also owns Muhammad Ali Enterprises. I said, well, who owns Muhammad Ali Enterprise? It's in partnership with Lani Ali, his wife, as a trustee of the Muhammad Ali Family Trust, MAFT. So it's in partnership. She doesn't own it outright. She's partnered up with it. In my opinion, see, had they, this is why I listen in all levels of entertainment, athletes, actors, singers, whatever, musicians, anybody. It is important that you own 100% of your name. Your name is all you have. If you're in the business, you LLC your name fast. That is important. All you have is your name. Y'all might laugh at this, but there was a wrestler called the Ultimate Warrior. And when he left the WWF under Vince McMahon, Vince said, yo, I gave you that name underneath my brand, because he had another name. I think he was called the Dingo Warrior when he wrestled somewhere else. He came to the WWF. They called him the Ultimate Warrior. He says, well, you can't use that name. He said, well, I've blown up off this name. He said, I got it. You know what? Do you know this man legally changed his name to Ultimate Warrior? Legally changed his name. So now he can go anywhere and fight as the Ultimate Warrior. He says, no, this is my government name now. Y'all know he did that? Look it up. It was strange. I said, you know what? Hey, man. Because everywhere he goes, he can't be anybody else. This guy in the 90s, he was bigger than life. Your name is all you have in this world. And in the world of business, you have to patent and trademark and everything. That's what the LLC is for. Y'all notice I LLC my name. You can't play with my name. You play with my name, I could pursue legal action on you. So to those of you that don't know, man, this YouTube thing, it gets deeper than that. This is a business. And the fact that Muhammad Ali doesn't own 100% of his name, never owned 100% of his name, to me, that's aggravating. Lani, I'm sorry, his wife is in a partnership. There's multiple people that got their hands in the Muhammad Ali name. You understand? And it's sad. So now these shorts are being, and I don't have enough time in the video to like get into the meat and potatoes of it. I just wanted to just briefly talk about it for a second. There's multiple people. These shorts are getting auctioned off for $6 million, man. I'm just curious if she's getting a cut. She may be. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure Everlast is getting a cut. Hey, man, he wore our brand. So, if these are getting auctioned off for $6 million, can we get 2.5 of that? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, this is where we at. This is big business. It's the American way. It's the world way. That's why you see a lot of these fighters, they got people coming to them, yo, could you rock our brand to the ring? Could you wear our logo? A lot of these fighters, they say, look, I'm going to get my stuff made with my own logo on it. So, I will say a lot of entertainers, they're more hip to the game plan as to how things run. And that I'm happy to see. But Muhammad Ali, we call him the GOAT. I just wish that he was more business savvy, because this is Ali's name it's got to be $1 billion or more. But the fact that Lani has to split that with multiple people because of the lack of education, the lesson in this video is, in all walks of life, in all walks of business, the only thing you have is your education. Protect your name. I LLC Drew Titan LLC. I pay taxes on this name, which is why when the trolls try and do what they do, I don't even have to speak to them. My lawyer contacts the appropriate parties, and cease and desist letters go out. I own my name. You play around if you want to. So now the GOAT shorts are being auctioned off for $6 million. I put the link in the description. You can read it. I'm just a little annoyed at the fact that this brother did not own 100% of his name, and that's aggravating. So aggravating. So there's a lesson here, y'all. A lot of things we take for granted. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games. We're watching it on TV, but sometimes when these guys walk away from the sport and they don't have anything, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. But I just wanted to vent on that a little bit, man. Bronx on deck.
Move!